So we're driving down the highway 199 in Chiapas, Mexico, in between San Cristobal and Palenque, and we see a sign that says CASCADA MISOL HA, and my wife says, let's go see it. We were able to park very close to the falls, and there were people everywhere, but when I got out of the car, I realized there's massive steps, and I'm not gonna get to go. Just can't stand to feel like I'm not gonna get to see it. So I get out my flying camera, even though I'm very nervous thinking about flying it through those trees to get it out there. And now that I made it, I realize I can't see the drone anymore, and I'm totally relying on studying the iPad monitor to guide where I go. Wow! First thing I realized is just how big this waterfall is. My first glimpse of the people and how little they are compared to the waterfalls is just amazing. The water drops 105 feet, and even though my wheelchair won't take me where everyone else is going, I suddenly realize I get to see something none of them get to see. Now all the people are hidden in the cave as my camera takes me up above it all. What a view! I'm now 300 feet in the air, and I can see the jungle for miles around. Southern Mexico, what a beautiful place! So did I get myself in trouble? How am I going to bring it back down through the hole in this jungle canopy to where it started from? Yikes! I need to bring it down slowly and somehow center it over the pool so when I come down I don't wind up clipping trees and I can't get too close to the waterfall or I'll hit it and have a catastrophe. Either way I look at it, I've got to center this thing good and bring it down with only the aid of staring at the iPad monitor. I'm not sure about this. And it's really kind of funny because as scared as I am of crashing the drone, I'm just in awe and totally excited at what I'm seeing in the monitor. Okay, I think this is my best shot. I'm bringing it down. unbelievable. Look how tiny the people are. I mean, the waterfall really doesn't look that big until you look at it compared to the people. And then I realized just how hard that water's splashing against that rock. This is just a totally amazing waterfall. And the depth of the cave, it must go back in nearly 100 feet itself. And there's just barely headroom to walk between the walkway and the ceiling of the cave above the people's head. This is just an incredible place, and there's so much fern and green and everything growing everywhere. It's just really, really jungle. I guess we're just barely above Guatemala here at this point. And now I'm looking at trying to bring it back home. There's me back there in that sidewalk, and there's the staircase where I have to bring it between those trees and get it back home somehow without crashing it. This is almost kind of nerve-wracking as much as it is exciting. Yeah, I made it back through. Once again, I get to put my drone away back in its case. One more exciting adventure, and boy, I'm always happy once I have that thing landed and back on the ground. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Sit Down Perspective. That way I can notify you by email every time I go on another adventure and post a new video. I hope you enjoyed coming along, and thanks so much for coming along. Muchas gracias. Have a great day.